Have you ever felt like you don't fit into society's usual categories? Maybe you prefer being on your own, not seeking validation from others. If that sounds like you, then you might be a Sigma male. Sigma males are independent thinkers. They don't follow social norms like alpha or beta males. Unlike alphas, they don't seek leadership or dominance. Unlike betas, they don't rely on others for validation. They walk their own path, making them mysterious and unpredictable. One key trait of Sigma males is their lack of trust in others. They rely only on themselves, believing that most people can't be trusted. But why is that? What makes Sigma males skeptical about trusting others? In this video, we will explore 6 major reasons why Sigma males find it hard to trust anyone. From past betrayals to their natural independence, each reason will give you a deeper understanding of their mindset. By the end, you'll know exactly why Sigma males prefer to keep their guard up. And if you relate to these traits, you'll understand yourself better too. So let's dive into the first reason, innate independence. Reason 1, innate independence. Sigma males are naturally independent. They don't like depending on others, and they prefer handling things alone. This strong sense of independence is one of the biggest reasons they don't trust people easily. From a young age, Sigma males learn to rely on themselves. They don't look for approval or support from others. Unlike alpha males who build teams and lead people, Sigmas prefer working alone. They believe that counting on others can lead to disappointment. Trusting someone means putting faith in them, but Sigma males see this as a weakness. They know that the more they rely on people, the more vulnerable they become. Instead of trusting others, they focus on self-sufficiency. They develop their own skills, make their own decisions, and rarely ask for help. This mindset makes them highly capable individuals, but it also creates a barrier between them and others. Since they don't need people, they don't feel the urge to trust them. Even in relationships, Sigma males keep an emotional distance. They don't easily open up because they don't see the need for deep connections. Another reason why Sigma males don't trust people is that they value their freedom. They don't like feeling tied down or controlled. Trusting someone too much can lead to obligations, expectations, and even manipulation. Sigma males don't want to be in a position where they have to depend on others or owe them something. This extreme independence can sometimes make life lonely. However, Sigma males don't mind being alone. They would rather rely on themselves than take the risk of trusting someone who might let them down. In the next section, we'll explore another key reason why Sigma males struggle with trust. Past betrayals. Reason 2, past betrayals. One of the biggest reasons Sigma males don't trust people is because of past betrayals. They have experienced situations where people they trusted let them down, lied, or used them. These betrayals leave deep scars, making it hard for them to open up again. Sigma males often start as trusting individuals, but over time they see that not everyone is honest or reliable. A close friend might have broken their trust. A partner may have lied to them. A family member could have let them down. Each betrayal teaches them a harsh lesson. People are unpredictable. Because of these experiences, Sigma males become extremely cautious. They start analyzing people's behavior, looking for signs of dishonesty or selfishness. They prefer to keep their emotions hidden, preventing others from using their weaknesses against them. To a Sigma male, trust is earned, not given freely. This mindset applies to every area of their life. In friendships, they are selective about who they let in. In relationships, they take time before opening up. At work, they prefer working alone rather than relying on teammates who might not follow through. They believe that the fewer people they trust, the fewer chances there are for betrayal. Unlike others who might forgive and forget, Sigma males don't let go of betrayals easily. They learn from them and change their behavior. They understand that most people act in their own self-interest, and they refuse to be taken advantage of. This deep-rooted distrust isn't about paranoia, it's about self-protection. Once trust is broken, it's nearly impossible to regain in the eyes of a Sigma male. In the next section, we'll look at how observing society has reinforced their lack of trust. Reason 3. Observations of societal behavior. Sigma males are highly observant. They don't just experience betrayal firsthand, they also see how people act in society. And what they see only strengthens their distrust. From a young age, Sigma males notice patterns in human behavior. They see people lying to each other, backstabbing friends, cheating in relationships, and manipulating others for personal gain. They watch as people pretend to be kind but have hidden motives. Over time, they learn one thing: most people act in their own self-interest. The world is filled with dishonesty, and Sigma males are fully aware of it. They see how businesses manipulate consumers, politicians lie to gain power, and even family members deceive each other. When they witness these things over and over, their trust in people fades. Social media makes things even worse. Sigma males observe how people put on fake personas online, pretending to be someone they're not. They see friendships that are built on status and relationships based on convenience rather than genuine love. To them, the world is full of actors playing roles. Because of this, Sigma males develop a skeptical mindset. They question people's words, look for hidden motives, and rarely take things at face value. They know that just because someone appears friendly doesn't mean they can be trusted. This skepticism extends to their personal life. When someone tries to befriend them, Sigma males take their time before opening up. They prefer watching actions rather than listening to words. If a person's behavior doesn't match their promises, a Sigma male will quickly distance themselves. This constant awareness of how society works makes Sigma males careful about who they let into their circle. They prefer staying on the outside, observing rather than participating. To them, trusting people blindly is a dangerous mistake. In the next section, we'll explore another major reason for their lack of trust: fear of vulnerability. Reason 4. Fear of vulnerability. Trusting someone means opening yourself up to them. It means showing your weaknesses, emotions, and personal thoughts. For Sigma males, this is a huge risk, one they are not willing to take. Sigma males value control over their own lives. When they trust someone, they give that person the power to hurt them, emotionally, mentally, or even financially. To avoid this, they keep their guard up. They believe that the fewer people they trust, the less chance they have of being vulnerable. Unlike others who share their emotions easily, Sigma males bottle things up. They don't talk about their fears, struggles, or insecurities. Even when they are going through hard times, they deal with it alone. They don't want to rely on others because they see it as a weakness. This fear of vulnerability also affects their relationships. While they might be interested in love, they struggle to fully open up to their partners. They hesitate to share their deepest thoughts because they fear being misunderstood or manipulated. If someone tries to get too close too fast, Sigma males will pull away. This isn't because they don't care. In fact, Sigma males feel emotions deeply, but they don't show them easily. They fear that once they open up, they might be taken advantage of. They have seen others get hurt after trusting the wrong people, and they refuse to make the same mistake. Even in friendships, Sigma males keep things surface level until they truly trust someone. They might be friendly, but they don't reveal too much about themselves. They listen more than they speak, always analyzing people before deciding if they are trustworthy. To Sigma males, vulnerability equals risk. And since they prefer staying in control, they avoid situations where they might feel exposed. This is another reason why they choose independence over trust. In the next section, we'll discuss another major factor: their high standards and expectations. Reason 5. High standards and expectations. Sigma males don't trust easily because they have high standards for the people they allow into their lives. They expect honesty, loyalty, and consistency, qualities that are rare in most people. Unlike others who give trust freely, Sigma males believe trust must be earned. They observe how people behave over time before deciding if they are trustworthy. If someone breaks a small promise or shows signs of dishonesty, a Sigma male will immediately distance themselves. This applies to all areas of life: friendships, relationships, and even business partnerships. If someone doesn't meet their standards, Sigma males cut ties quickly. They don't waste time on unreliable or fake people. One reason Sigma males have such high expectations is that they hold themselves to a high standard. They are disciplined, independent, and honest. They expect the same from others. But when people fail to meet their expectations, Sigma males feel disappointed and lose trust. For example, if a friend constantly cancels plans or a colleague fails to meet deadlines, a Sigma male will see them as unreliable. If a partner says one thing but does another, trust is broken. Sigma males don't give second chances easily because they believe past behavior predicts future actions. Another factor is their low tolerance for drama and manipulation. They despise people who lie, gossip, or create unnecessary problems. If they sense that someone is manipulative or attention-seeking, they will immediately cut them out. This strict mindset makes it difficult for Sigma males to trust anyone because very few people meet their high expectations. They prefer to be alone rather than surround themselves with untrustworthy individuals. While this approach protects them from disappointment, it can also lead to isolation. They may struggle to form deep connections because they constantly evaluate and test people before trusting them. In the next section, we'll discuss the final reason why Sigma males struggle with trust, their analytical nature. Reason 6. Analytical nature. Sigma males have a highly analytical mind. They don't just accept things as they are. They question, analyze, and think deeply about everything. This constant analysis makes it difficult for them to trust people. Instead of taking people at their word, Sigma males examine their actions. They look for inconsistencies, hidden motives, and red flags. If something doesn't add up, they assume the worst and withdraw their trust. This habit comes from their logical and skeptical mindset. Sigma males don't believe in blind faith. They prefer facts over emotions and evidence over promises. If someone says they are loyal but behaves suspiciously, a Sigma male won't ignore the warning signs. Their overthinking can make them see potential betrayal even when none exists. Because they have been let down before, they constantly prepare for the worst-case scenario. They might assume that a friend will betray them, a partner will cheat, or a co-worker will take credit for their work, even if there is no proof yet. This level of skepticism helps them avoid being taken advantage of, but it also makes it hard for them to form close bonds. People may feel like Sigma males are distant or untrusting, but in reality, they are just being careful. Another reason Sigma males analyze everything is that they value control. Trusting someone means giving up control and taking a risk. Sigma males don't like uncertainty, so they prefer to stay guarded rather than risk disappointment. This analytical nature makes them excellent problem solvers, but also makes relationships challenging. Friends, partners, and even family members may feel frustrated that a Sigma male never fully lets their guard down. But to the Sigma, this is just how they protect themselves from being hurt. At the end of the day, Sigma males aren't cold-hearted. They're just cautious thinkers. They don't trust easily, but when they do, it's because someone has truly earned it. In the final section, we'll summarize all 6 reasons and explore whether Sigma males can ever learn to trust again. Sigma males don't trust easily, and now we understand why. Their innate independence makes them self-reliant, so they don't feel the need to trust others. Their past betrayals have shown them that people can be unreliable. Their observations of society have reinforced the idea that dishonesty is common. Their fear of vulnerability makes them cautious about opening up. Their high standards make it difficult to find people they truly trust. And finally, their analytical nature makes them question everything and everyone. These 6 reasons shape the way Sigma males interact with the world. They prefer solitude over fake relationships. They take their time before letting anyone into their lives. They are selective about who they trust, and they cut off people who fail to meet their expectations. But does this mean a Sigma male can never trust anyone? Not necessarily. Trust is possible, but only for those who prove themselves over time. Sigma males need consistency, honesty, and loyalty before they open up. If someone respects their boundaries, proves their reliability, and shows genuine intentions, a Sigma male might let them in. However, even when they do trust, they remain cautious. They always keep an eye out for warning signs, and they never become completely dependent on anyone. At the end of the day, Sigma males don't see their lack of trust as a weakness. To them, it's a way of protecting themselves. And in a world full of deception, their approach makes perfect sense. What do you think? Do you relate to these reasons, or do you know someone who does? Let us know in the comments.